am 22 years old. I've had about 50 procedures. Today I am having my 51st procedure done.
The self-proclaimed Baby Ken doll has spent over $75,000 attempting to build his dream physique. In today's video, we will be reacting and giving our opinion on this guy, Baby Ken, and his fake muscle implants and other prosthetic procedures in order to enhance his body.
So when I look in the mirror, I see someone who put a great deal of time and energy in their body. Obviously, I'm not fully done yet.
So right off the rip, you can obviously tell that Tyler is very insecure about himself, and he probably spends a lot of time on his appearance, which is a good thing, but at one point or another, it's going to be very detrimental to your health. You have to realize that you can't be perfect. Now I wonder, has he really spent the time trying to improve his physique? I mean, he has very good genetics, as you can tell. He's a little skinny, yeah, but he has a full muscle belly when it comes to the chest, and pretty decent biceps and shoulders and trap genetics. But it seems like if he's going to get bicep implants, he just wants to take the easy way out and the lazy way out. But let's finish the video.
I'm Tyler Divig. I am 22 years old, also known as the Baby Ken doll.
Yes, so I'm glad to see he has very good influences in his life.
As a kid, I wasn't as confident as I am today. I was pretty picked on for, being gay or for, being smaller than everyone else. I didn't know exactly what I wanted until I was older and I saw on TV all these people getting all these procedures done, and I saw how confident and glamorous their life looked. I
mean, of course he has an origin story. I mean, just about all of us do. And just like you, I mean, I'm not gay, but I was definitely the skinny guy in school. Freshman year of high school, I was 5'2", 96 pounds. Senior year of high school, I was probably around 5'6". I didn't end up growing till college. In senior year of high school, I was 115 pounds. But you know what I did? Is once senior year happened, I finally decided to lock in, and I made it happen, and I gained over 65 pounds. And quite frankly, you need to do the same. Another thing is, I guarantee you these people do not have as glamorous lives as you would think so. In fact, I would even dare to say they hate themselves or their lives a lot more. I mean, I don't know, I haven't lived their lives, but if they're doing that much to change themselves and their personal appearance, and if they're seeking that much validation, the odds are their lives aren't as great as you would think.
Snuck into a doctor's office. I lied about my age so that they would give me a Botox treatment. So 1 month before I was 16, I went in and had Botox, and I just remember bragging about it all to my friends. I took a selfie as I was getting it done and sent it to my best friend, and she was like, "Are you out of your mind? You're 15 years old. You should be buying, bubble gum and Pokemon cards. Why are you getting Botox?"
And your friend is absolutely right. You're still going through puberty. You are still developing. Why didn't you keep her as a friend? That is the best person in your life you could have around you.
At 15 years old, I would hear my mom's dermatologist say, you need to start it young, because if you start it young, you're breaking down the muscle, and once that muscle breaks down, you won't create wrinkles in that area.
Obviously, I don't know much about the topic, but it sounds like he just wanted your money.
In this day and age. So, my most recent, I did bicep implants. These cost $8,500. Pec implants cost another $8,000. I did cheeks, and I've done my jaw and chin multiple times. That cost probably upwards of
Never mind. I take back literally everything that I said. That wasn't even his starting point. We don't even know what he looked like starting. I was gonna say, he has pretty good genetics. Those were his implants. That skinny body was his implants. Now I'm gonna make fun of you. Bro, what are you doing? That looks like your starting potential. You could have gotten that within like 2 months of working out. What are you doing?
Numerous Botox and Dysport treatments. Up to date, I'm looking at about $75,000.
How is that possible that you had the disposable income of $75,000? How are you getting this money? What do you do for a living, my G?
My parents are great. My mom was always there for me. She always let me make my decisions. She never made them for me.
Tyler hasn't done anything that's been dangerous, but I am concerned that he's going to do a more physically altering surgery that could cause some kind of a damage that would be permanent.
I mean, out of 50 surgeries, something wrong is bound to happen. You can't just be safe and then call it a day. In fact, shortly after this video came out, a new one came out that he had some serious health complications from the bicep implants.
I used to think I was invincible, but I had some really crappy procedures.
Everyone thinks they're invincible until something bad happens to them.
I was having this awful racing heart rate and I thought I was having a heart attack. I got my bicep implants about 2 years ago. I loved how they look, but recently I've had some real issues with them.
Dog, you might need a new doctor, because those bicep implants look like those of a baby bird. An injured baby bird at that. I'm sorry to keep dogging on you, bro, but like, those are the implants?
You know how you told me not to get the bicep implants, how I might regret it? Yeah, you are right.
Oh, okay, so his main doctor told him not to get the bicep implants, and he just decided to say screw it and do it anyway. Well, dude, what is your problem? If one doctor told you not to, don't go ahead and do it.
So in total, I've had my forehead reduction. I did a hair transplant, cheekbone, lip injections, jaw and chin, pec implant, bicep implant, and silicone injection into the butt. Altogether, oh my God, I spent probably $85,000.
You spent 85 grand? Dude, you could have spent $10 a month at Planet Fitness and built a much better physique. Like, dude, I get it, you have body dysmorphia. It sucks, bro. But you can't be that lazy to where you don't want to spend $10 a month, go to the gym for an hour a day. You have the rest of the day to goof off and do whatever you want to do. It doesn't make sense in my mind.
Still looking at getting a few of them fixed because I'm not happy with a few things I've had.
Again, I'm sorry to keep cooking you, dog. But if I were to spend tens of thousands of dollars to have those bicep, chest implants, and ass implants and still look like a baby bird, I'd want to get those redone too, man.
There's probably 100,000 awful comments about me. You can read it, but I don't really care. They're haters. I've had a few bad experiences with a few procedures. I'm really happy with how I look, don't get me wrong, but the bicep implants, I wish they had been under the muscle. So with the bicep implants, they come out of the plane, and I can also lift the implant, which is not something you're supposed to be able to do.
Nah, bro, you should not be able to move your bicep around. That is crazy. Imagine he just wakes up one day, right? And his bicep is like by his tricep. I don't even know how if that's even possible. But that's absolutely insane that a doctor would do him like that. He did him so dirty. Another thing is, like, of course he doesn't care about the hate comments because he's an influencer. That just adds more ad revenue. I don't think people realize that people who rage bait or post or whatever, bad publicity is still great publicity because the algorithm doesn't catch all that and they'll just promote your video no matter what.
Hey Doc, how are you?
Hey Tyler, what's up?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How are things going?
How are things going? Bro, he's got like bruises and whelps on his bicep and he can move around his bicep across his body. I don't think things are going well at all for this man.
Just stopped in to get your opinion on a few things that I may have done. So you know how you told me not to get the bicep implants, how I might regret it? Yeah, you were right.
Do I get to say I told you so, or?
You see, Doc, I really think you do, because somebody needs to tell him that. Somebody needs to tell this man that.
Yeah, you can say it one time.
I think the best option is probably to have it removed.
Okay.
You know, you could always come back at some point in the future and try it again.
Yeah.
But of course, the better solution would be to take them out and just hit the gym.
Okay. Down to try it. If you can think of any other better ways to do it, let me know.
No, dude, there really aren't any other better ways. The gym is awesome. It's a great way to get your anger, anxiety, and depression out, and who knows, you might even really enjoy it. Dude, you can go to a Planet Fitness, spend $10 a month, and you can get twice as better of a body right now as you would, and you would just feel so much better mentally. Now look, the purpose of me making this video isn't exactly to slam dunk on this guy. Yeah, it's funny in the process. Let's be real here. He did something very stupid. But what I'm trying to express here is how people will go through crazy lengths just because they don't like their body, but they refuse to put in the work and they're refusing to put in the time and the effort. This guy does have a pretty decent physique if he was just a beginning gym goer or even just starting off. Because well, I guess you can't really see his genetics, but dude, you could build this physique up in no time. All you have to do is just put in the work, put in the effort. Body dysmorphia sucks, dude. But buying implants isn't going to suddenly cure your body dysmorphia. In fact, it might even make it worse, and it's certainly costing you an arm and a leg. Quite literally, it costed him his arm. Body dysmorphia sucks. Getting bullied sucks. I'm not going to lie. There's no in between. But actually try to change yourself and actually try to make a difference in your own life, and you might actually enjoy it. If it's just given to you like that, what's the point? Those biceps aren't going to help you lift any heavy weights. Dude, lifting heavy weights and watching your numbers progress and climb up just makes you feel so amazing day after day seeing yourself progress. But anyway, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.